Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Bed in Bluecoat. So, if we can begin by having a look at the online statistics, Neil, and how things are progressing with the websites.
Big things that people are following up on is the student protest in London.
Jane, features?
Features for the Echo tomorrow. Page 10, we've got an interview with the widow of Steve McQueen.
For Liverpool, Dominic King's interviewed Christian Poulsen after the game last night. He came on and settled things down a bit for Liverpool with about 20 minutes to go.
Cheers. Maria, and you?
Obviously, Armistice memorial services will figure prominently in both our papers tomorrow.
Yeah.
We've got reporters out at various services and also photographers, and we'll also be remembering more recent victims of the Afghanistan conflict.
Yeah.
So we've got that well covered.
That's Liverpool Echo, Daily Post, news conference, 12 o'clock for tomorrow's newspaper. What we do now is we go back to the office, work up some of the story ideas to greater effect. By 3 o'clock we should have a clearer idea of where we're going and what we're going to do. We plan it out quite carefully by then, and then of course by midnight when we go to press we've probably thrown the whole thing up in the air anyway. We'll see what happens. Hi.
Din la da din da don da don da di dan da da don da din da don da 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 da. Hey man, ateş no vayın.
All we are saying, say
Peace, 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 peace.
Good piece of chat.
Peace, 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 peace.
So my bed-in really raises the proposition: what's worth getting out of bed? Or more importantly, do we need to get out of bed? Like I had a very good conversation earlier with an elderly lady called Joan. She wasn't that elderly, excuse me. But Joan was saying that we still need direct communication with people, while I was challenging her that with Skype and everything else that we actually have more meaningful conversations with people around the world than we ever did have. That's also part and parcel of actually using peer-to-peer communication networks. And in a sense, I'd sort of bring that back really to this conversation about protest. So in a sense, we've moved away from a polemic, we've moved away from a culture of opposition, and a culture of on-off, things being diametrically opposed, through to a process of negotiation. And it sounds awfully utopian, but of trying to find some shared understanding. And of course, shared understanding comes through trade. What I've learned today is that just by changing the context of how we have conversations enables us to have different kinds of conversations and move beyond the assumptions of what we think other people think